Hey guys, it's Niabiafoefia here back with another video, and today I will be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I'm actually terrible at these, so we're gonna see how this goes because I've tried to do chit chat get ready me's in the past and they've literally come out trash. So we're gonna try something today. Alright, so I wrote some stuff in my phone about what I'm going to be talking about. So, yeah. So, we're going to start off with the eyes. I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I'm going to take the shades Puree and Summer Yum. They're just like two orange shades, and I just really love to use them on the eyes. But basically, we're going to be talking about how my life is going and just that. So, as you all know, I am if you don't know, I am a sophomore strategic communications major, cinema studies minor at Hampton University, and strategic communication really follows it's more of like the PR side of communications, opposed to a lot of people that are in my school. They're like journalism, so they're like more broadcast, you know, they want to see themselves on TV. Strategic communications major are more so like the behind the scenes people. So as far as my major goes, what I want to do with that, it's not necessarily unknown, but I definitely want to have a job where it's pretty interactive as far as like media. As you all do know, I do make YouTube videos if you're watching my videos, but I definitely want to I want to branch out. I don't necessarily want to be in front of the camera. Basically, as far as my career, I want to be more so behind the scenes, video production and things like that. But as far as that, it's kind of still unknown because I don't know, I think my life can go in multiple ways and I really don't know where it's gonna go. But cinema studies, yes, I definitely want to last semester actually I took a film writing class, and that was really fun. I definitely enjoyed it. My professor said he saw a lot of potential in my work and that I should continue to do so. So I definitely want to start, you know, I've wanted to make a web series since before I entered college, but I don't know, I've never done it, if that makes sense. So I feel like I think that I'm afraid of my full potential, if that makes sense. So I'm scared to just like completely do all things that I need to do, if that makes sense. So I think that's one thing that's keeping me back, that's holding me back from doing everything that I want to do, just because I'm not afraid, but I think I'm a little bit afraid of everything that I could possibly do. So I don't know, my life is kind of like, I'm not sure. So I'm going to go in the Modern Renaissance palette. Honestly, I don't even know what this look is going to be. I'm taking burnt orange and I'm going to mix it with Real Gar. So yeah, I don't know. Sophomore year though has really been trying. Last semester was super great. It was actually one of my best semesters I've had. It was just fun. Me and my friends had a good time. I had great grades. So I brought my GPA up. So freshman year, I had a 3.0 the first semester because I got a D in math, which brought me, you know, down a little bit. So then second semester I brought myself up to a 3.3 because I think I had like all A's and like a few B's, so that was bomb. But last semester I got all A's, so I brought my GPA up to a 3.5, which allowed me to, you know, continue being on the dean's list, apply for honors college, what I'm now. I got inducted to honors college last night. I'm in the Golden Key International Honor Society. So, you know, I really brought my grades up, but this semester has been super trash. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm unmotivated. I don't know what's happening, but this semester just has not been good to me. I have like a C, well, it's like a 78, but in this class, like the most dumbest class at that. So it's like, Nia, what are you doing? It's gonna be a high B by the end of the semester. But what I'm saying is just this semester has really been just super trying. I've been tired. I'm feeling extremely unmotivated, not to do my work necessarily, but just everything. I feel like everybody always wants things from me, and I'm such a giving person, especially like if we're friends, or, you know, if I feel like, you know, I'm just a giving person. I don't know why I'm this way, but I definitely, you know, don't mind helping others, but I feel like I always end up overextending myself and never have enough time for myself. And that's, you know, that goes into play where it comes to my work, to my extracurriculars, and just honestly to YouTube. Like, I've been missing on here and everybody's like, where the fuck are you, Nia? Make videos. And I'm just like, I just been feeling unmotivated just to do a lot of stuff, which is just not good. And I just want to know how can I personally get back on track? Well, I figured out my solution to how I'm going to get back on track. And that's just to really, honestly, the art of no. And Nia, it's time to just say it's okay to say no to people. It's not the end of the world if I do that. So I'm going to learn how to say no more often, because clearly, you know, saying yes all the time is not really benefiting me if I'm ending up lacking in other areas. But yeah, sophomore year, that's what we're talking about. Sophomore year, I mean, I really want to move off campus, but I personally don't want to pay my bills, and my parents are not going to help me financially if I want to get an apartment. So it's just like, you might as well stay your broke ass on campus. I am an RA, and that means I'm a resident assistant, and basically I ended up I have a housing scholarship too. So basically with my housing scholarship, they pay for everything, but with RA, they pay for like half of the room. So, and it ends up like kind of like paying me back, because they pay for half the room. So I get a single to myself. All I just have to really do is sit at the desk and just you know, dispute any in-house issues that we might have, like roommate problems, stuff like that. So I mean, I won't mind personally doing that again next year, but I am in the upperclassmen dorms, and if you're already in a freshman dorm, you have to kind of like check them in and stuff, but I don't have those issues. I just come in, sit at the desk, listen to people's issues, and keep it pushing. Okay, what am I taking next? Now I'm going to take red ochre right here. So yeah, I mean, I'll just, you know, continue to be an RA for the next year, and I'll probably just stay on campus again senior year and just call it a day, because I don't know. I want an apartment. I want my own space, but it's just like, do I really want to go broke trying to live off campus? No, that's not the move, because that's how people be out here, and they just be slaving. And I remember working in high school, and that was not fun. I would never go back to retail. I would never go back to fast food. That's just not the life that I personally want to live. But as far as that goes, I don't know. Sophomore year, I hope junior year is better, because personally, it's just been trying, and I'm over it. I'm really just ready to leave this semester. As far as summer plans, I'm extremely unsure, because I've applied to like multiple. And when I say multiple, I mean multiple internships, and I have not heard back from anybody yet. You know, my dreams last semester were to go to LA and have an internship, and I did get an internship. It's in LA, but it's like a weird internship. Like, you have to pay them to be in an internship, to get everything from the internship, and I'm just like, that's supposed to be the other way around. Like, y'all supposed to be paying for me, but it's like, no girl, you're gonna pay us. And I'm just like, I'm not really with that. So I've been like looking for internships, but honestly, if I don't get an internship, I'm just gonna go home and work. Well, not really work for real, but I'm probably gonna just like really just work on me, work on my YouTube channel, work on a website that I want to get started for myself, and just really, you know, continue to build my brand up, whatever that means, honestly. But I don't know, I just really wish that I was let me not say it like I'm not gonna get an internship, because there's still time. This is, you know, we have April, but most people honestly have already made their decisions, and I feel like, well, what about me? Am I gonna get an internship? And that's an issue that I often have with myself. Not often, but like sometimes when I've realized, I've stepped back and I've stopped doing it. But I'm taking Cypress Umber. I'm taking this brown shade right here. Honestly, we don't know where this look is going, but it's going somewhere. But I often like compare myself to other people, and you really just cannot do that. Like, that's something that you just cannot do, because you will end up unhappy, and you have to really stay in your own lane, because everything that's for you will really just be for you. And you have to always remember that, like, just because what somebody else has doesn't mean that they have it good. Like, so, but basically what I'm saying is, it's just kind of hard in a sense to see people around you like, oh, I have an internship here with this person and such, and I'm just like, well, bitch, I don't have nothing to show. And I feel like I'm a pretty hardworking person and individual. Like I said, I know this semester was a bit trying, but I definitely feel like you know, I do a good job at what I do. And I try to, you know, like, in high school, I wasn't like active. I just would go to school, do all of my work. I was in AP classes. I would do my work, and I didn't really do extracurriculars, because that just wasn't me. I wasn't a sports type of person, because I really do not like sports. But like in college, I'm trying to definitely make sure that I do everything that I want to do, because after college, like, life doesn't get any easier than this. So I read this thing. It said college is something with training wheels for adults with training wheels. I don't know, but I just want to be successful ultimately. I don't want to graduate with a degree and go work a bullshit job and just be unhappy. So I'm just trying to make sure that I put myself in a place where I can do so. But I just feel like when things don't fall through for me, or like how I want them to, because I always feel like my plan is the best way, but I know ultimately it's up to the universe, it's up to God, or it's up to higher power, the things that they want me to make happen, or they want for me. So what am I even saying? I just know that life is not always going to go how I want it to go, even though it makes me sad that that's not the case. But I really just got to learn to accept shit for how it is, honestly. But I don't even know where this makeup look is going. I just felt like I just put hella brown on the side of my lid for no reason. So let me just blend this out. But yeah, if I don't end up getting an internship, please pray that I do. If you know of any internship opportunities, let me know. I've been applying like all over the place, like Indeed and Fox, NBC, Universal, just hella places. And I'm just like, do y'all not want me? Like, am I not a good candidate for this opportunity? No, I'm just playing. But maybe I'll do a cut crease. I want to deepen this up a little bit more. But I really don't know anymore. I just want to ultimately be successful, make my mother proud, make myself proud, make people who, felt like they can't do it, know that anything is possible. I'm going into this Morphe 35O palette. I'm taking this brown shade, these two brown shades. I'm kind of going to deepen up the crease a little bit more. At this point, I feel like I'm rumbling, but I hope that's not the case. I just want success. And to me, success is not being rich. To me, success is not having fame, having popularity. To me, being successful, you have to measure your own success in your own terms. And for me, success is just being able to know that when I go or whatever I'm doing, I genuinely enjoy it. I never want to be in a place where I'm just complacent in life and I'm just waking up and I'm not living for myself. I'm living for people around me. And I definitely just want to make sure that I, own up to my full potential in life, because I personally feel like I have a lot of talents. I feel like I'm a talented individual. And I feel like, I don't need to live a basic life. I feel like there's so much more out there for me, and I just really need to make shit happen for myself. But that's that. So hopefully I get an internship. Well, I will get an internship. I'm going to start speaking everything into existence. I will get an internship. What else do I want? Or will I have by the end of the semester? I will have good grades. I'm not sure. I don't think my GPA is going to plummet too bad if I have a B. So, because the rest of my grades are going to be A's. How many classes I'm taking? I think I'm taking 15 credit hours this semester. So, I'll have A's and B's. But, I mean, some people out here struggling with 2 point something. So, I guess I just really I'm extremely hard on myself when it just comes to stuff, because I know, like, Nia, you can do this shit. So, why are you, like, lacking? And I'm extremely, I procrastinate too damn much. Yeah, this is going to be cut crease, like a simple cut crease. I'm going to do like a half cut crease. But yeah, I hope that you guys are having a good semester in general, because what is this? Okay, so I'm going to cut this crease and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and cut the crease already. Just like a it's like real simple, not a dramatic cut crease. And I'm going back into the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to take Bellini. So it's like this pretty shade right here. It's like rose gold kind of. I'm just gonna pack that on my lid with this flat top brush. So let's talk about my love life. So my love life, super extremely duper trash. I don't know. For a while I was thinking maybe it's me, maybe I'm the issue, maybe I'm not good enough for people. I'm not attractive, and I don't think I'm ugly, but I don't think people just are attracted to me in general. And my friends always like, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, I honestly know that. Like, I'm over that whole, like, insecure part of my life where I don't think I'm cute. But I'm just like, maybe, I don't know. I don't really put myself out there. And then, like, the gay community on my campus is super small. So it's just like, and if it is gay girls, they're, like, attracted to, like, bisexual girls. Or not even, there's nothing wrong with bisexual girls. They're, like, they go after the girls who are, like, really actually straight. And I'm just like, I don't know. my mom always told me, like, Nia, you're just not a lot. And that's not it. She's not saying that in a bad way. But she's just like, you know, you have a lot going for yourself. You're smart. And I really don't take bullshit when it comes to anything. Like, people, I don't do disrespect. And I don't know. Sometimes I guess that might scare people off. So my love life has been trash. I've been, like, celibate since July. And that's really sad. And I just am, like, over it at this point. I'm just like, I just want to be, like, asexual at this point, because it's just like, what's the point? Like, I definitely, you know, I'm a human. I want affection, but it's just like, if I don't feel like anybody wants to give it to me, then I'm just over it at this point. Oftentimes, and then, you know, I've kind of not talking to this girl, but we kind of, you know, that's my friend and I like her, and that's just that. And, you know, she was just like, Nia, you know, what did she say? She told me that I really got to be people's friends before I try to jump into anything with them, which I understand, because in the past I've, like, kind of rushed into things, and that's not ever good, because it never ends well. And if you're not really friends with somebody before you start dating them, then what do y'all know each other of? But I'm just like, at this point, I just don't feel like people don't flirt with me. Nobody flirts with me. Guys don't even flirt with me. And I'm just like, is it me? Like, am I the issue? But then again, I realized, like, in the back of my head, like, you're a bad bitch. So it doesn't even really matter anymore. So I'm not even pressed at this point. I'm kind of I'm not pressed. I don't care, but I care. Like, I definitely I hope that I will have something in the future, but how it's looking now, it's just it is what it is, and I would just accept that for that. So my love life is pretty trash. You know what? I'm actually gonna tell y'all a funny story. So when I used to work at this restaurant, I don't know how we just got off topic. I used to work at this restaurant, and I used to I used to mess with my manager. My manager was 26. I was 18. I was not a child, so I was old enough. And it was this lady, and we used to mess around. So we messed around, like, my summer before college, and I just felt like, you know, I was just having a good time, but I felt like she wanted too much from me. So she was like, I love you. And I was like, who uses these words? I thought she thought I was young and gullible, and that was gonna, like, keep me. But I was just like, girl, no, I'm about to go to school. So, oh, that wasn't, oh no. I'm taking caramelized, candied peach, and I'm kind of blending out the harsh lines. So she was like, I love you. And I was like, are you sure those are the words you want to use? So at the time when I was working at such a restaurant, I had this friend, we were both in high school, and I thought she was a cool girl. So I was like, oh, I'll take you under my wing. We could be good friends, blah, 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 blah. So I would tell her, you never tell a bitch about who you're messing with, because bitches definitely want to go and they want to find out for themselves. So after I left and went to school, I found out they started messing with each other, my manager and this girl that I thought was my little sister. So I come back and work at such a restaurant, and they are messing around. And then my old manager is like, girl, but I miss you and I want to be with you, and she don't got nothing on you. And I'm just like, first of all, we just was having a good time. So I don't even really care that much. So I started messing with my manager again. And it was like this whole thing at my restaurant. It was just drama. And I'm just like, I don't do drama, especially when I'm trying to have a good time. We're not dating. None of that. So I really don't care about what you got going on. Moral of the story is, do not tell bitches what you're doing, because bitches definitely want to go find out. Like, if you tell them hot Cheetos is good, they're going to try to eat your hot Cheetos. Okay? So don't let nobody know that your hot Cheetos taste good or that your food tastes good, because bitches going to want to go find out. But that was just my quick story. What else do I have to talk about? We're about to move on to the face. Hold on. Bam. So this is the new Pixie skin. Well, I don't know if it's new. I love Pixie. If you guys can see in my videos, I've been using hella Pixie stuff. It's bomb. Actually, I'm going to take the milky serum, and then I'm going to spray my face. I don't know how I feel about this look. I'm actually getting ready to go to a probate. The probate starts at 3. And my friends are like, you need to be ready, Nia. Because honestly, when I get ready for stuff, it takes me 12 years. Like, I don't know what I think I be doing. I really don't be doing much. But it takes me forever. So I'm about to do my face. I love the foundation portion of the makeup. It's my fave. I don't know why, but it's my fave. And I really love this product. This is I said it's extremely hydrating. It says it deeply nourishes dehydrated skin, restoring natural radiance and elasticity for all skin types. This shit is just bomb. So love that. gonna moisturize that into the skin. My skin has been improving so much. I have a few dark marks just because around my period I get bumps around my chin, and that really sucks. So I'll be picking at them. And bam. This smells like a grandma, but like, you know those cute little old grandmas? That's what it smells like. Okay, so this is the Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. Ooh. Pixie just be doing their thing. I don't know what they think they be doing, but they be doing it. So I'm going to take the Radiance True Complexion. I cannot talk. The primer, and I'm going to just place that in the places where I get oily. And clearly I have too much primer. Alright, so for foundation today, I'm going to just spray my brush with this Pixie spray. And I'm taking the AJ Crimson Cream Foundation in 6.5. And I'm just going to pat that out on my skin. I personally do not like a super cakey look. I just like my skin to look natural. And always make sure that you put your foundation on your, you know, your neck and your forehead. But let's talk about friendships. So friendships are, they're like, I feel like they're serious. Like people take friendships as lightly, and I don't really call people my friends or like my best friend. I don't throw that word around too lightly. And this year has definitely showed me that you cannot call everybody your friend. Everybody's doesn't have good intentions for you or for your well-being. And so I'll give you guys a scenario. So I had a friend, you know, I met this friend, let's give him the name Andre. So I met Andre last semester. You know, Andre was cool. You know, we hung out, we chilled, but we were good friends, I felt like. And so yeah, I would introduce Andre to my other friends, and we would all hang out, we would chill, we would have a good time, go get food, yada yada yada. So sophomore year comes around. I met Andre last year. So I started noticing a change kinda in his behavior, but I didn't really think nothing of it. And my mom warned me, when your mom tells you about people, your mom is right. Okay, she's always right. I don't think moms would lie to their children, but your mom just has a sense of what's right. So in the beginning of semester, I was like, you know, it was freshmen coming in, and a lot of freshmen, they had watched my video prior to them coming to Hampton, so they was like, oh, Nia, I'm so happy to see you. And Andre would get like upset because people were coming up to me and saying hi. And my mom was like, that's extremely jealous of him. And I'm just like, that is, you know, kind of weird. But I was like, no, he's not like that, you know, no. So I was like, I kind of brushed that off. So as the semester progressed, Andre started becoming more distant. I went on a trip to San Francisco, and when I came back, Andre was kind of acting weird. So he was acting weird towards me and my whole group of friends. So Andre ended up going and telling basically my friend, oh, I feel like I'm Nia's shadow. She doesn't, you know, do for me like I do for her. And so just stop talking to me. So I'm just like, you can go tell somebody else how you feel about me, but you can't really tell me how you feel about me, because to me, I didn't think you were my shadow. I thought you were my friend. And he was basically like upset because people were like, oh, where's Nia? And this, that, and the third. I'm just like, well, if you're always with somebody, that's just something that people are going to ask you. So I didn't see the big deal in it, but apparently he was butthurt about it. Long story short, we're no longer friends, basically. And I just felt like that situation really just showed me people's true colors, and you really just have to be careful who you let into your life and who you let know your business, because people really do not have good intentions, and then some people just are not secure in themselves enough to be around other people that are successful. I like my friend group to be people that are doing shit that I know that they're going to be good, that they can help me, I can help them. And just, I don't do tit for tats in friendships. Like, me and Carly, we're very great friends, and I know that this is a good friend because over spring break, Carly woke me up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, smiling with her phone in her hand, and it's like, are you awake? I have a scripture for you. She was like, it's about us. It's about friendships. And I knew Carly would be a good friend because she told me, like, she believes that, you know, friendship is essential to the soul, and I definitely feel that way. Like, Carly is literally one of my best friends. I have other best friends, don't get me wrong, but being here at Hampton, and the fact that she's like she's from home too, it just makes it even better because when I go home, I have her there too. So I really just do appreciate Carly. And me and her weren't even that close freshman year. We definitely got close over the summer. Like, she just started calling me every day, and I was just like, this could work. So I'm just definitely happy for friends like her. I'm definitely happy for Lex here at school. That's just, you know, I'm friends. You can tell who's really there for you. People who actually check up on you when they haven't heard from you. Those are your friends. Don't, you know, just have fun with people. It's a difference between friends and there's a difference between associates and people that you turn up with. And I can do all three with them, but what I'm really getting at is just be people show you their true colors, and when they do, always be sure to believe them. Because I'm just taking the L'Oreal Kat Von D Locket tattoo. I don't even know what's the name of it, but it's in the shade Warm. This gives me like a boost in my concealer. I don't know, I be going ham. Try to upgrade from Bologna. But basically, I'm just happy that I have real friends, and that I know are my real friends, because they've shown me, like, through situations, if it has gotten hard, they've been here for me. They look out for me. They make sure that I'm good, and they always have my best intentions. Like, I didn't see that Andre wasn't my good friend, but now I know the difference between a good friend and somebody that's just around to be around you. And I don't know. Okay, so I decided to finish blending off camera just because that part gets excessive. So I'm just going in with the Sacha Buttercup, and I'm going to set my face. So let me know if you guys have tried that Laura Mercier powder, if y'all want me to just go buy it and test it out for y'all so I can see, because it looks bomb. Like, I feel like people have been setting their entire faces with it, and I think, like, that's so cool, because people are starting to understand that Black women we buy makeup, we wear makeup. It's not just white people, because I'm really tired of fucking going into Walmart and seeing 12 shades of olive and like one light skin shade, a medium shade, and like a dark shade, and it's not even the darkest shade. I'm just like, y'all do know that we come in like an array of colors, and like white, I feel like I'd be looking at the same color foundation, it'd be like olive, cool tan, pale pink. It just be some dumbness, and I'm just like, I feel like Black people just come in so many more colors. So it's just like, y'all need to get it together. Do y'all not want customers? Like, what do y'all want? I don't know. Maybe more Black people need to get in the beauty industry so that we can do what we need to do for ourselves, because clearly these white people don't give a fuck about us. But what else was I going to talk about? I feel like I'm super bad at Chit Chat GRWM. Please give me feedback and tell me how I need to make these videos better, because I feel like I just start rambling and it doesn't make any sense anymore. I really love it's essential. People ask me how I'm gonna do a YouTube video for prom makeup or no flashback, because I've learned how to not get flashback. And it's really when you use the setting powder, you really got to push it into the skin. Like, we don't need to let that layer of powder not sit on, we don't need it to sit on top of our skin. We really need to push it into our skin, opposed to just like, okay, go on like this. We don't need to bake. We need to really like dab it into the skin. But where was I going? Where am I going next on YouTube? So, or just in my career in general and how I want to go about life. I love YouTube. It's so fun. I've met so many great people, so many great content creators, great YouTubers, and I've been able to collaborate with so many great companies just because of this platform and share, you know, my life through this platform. Somebody told me, Nia, I just wish that you would tell us more. And I'm definitely going to try to be more transparent, but I didn't know if it was important to y'all to know that much about me. But now I see that I'm a little interesting and y'all like who I am, so why not? But I definitely want to be able to use my platform in a way where it's not just me. I'm inspiring people to just do things that they want to do. Like, anything is possible, really, and that's not just on YouTube, just school, anything, really, anything. I just want people to know that anything is possible. Like, I didn't think that my channel would ever grow this much. I will always compare myself to other YouTubers and their views and what they're doing, and these people are following them. Why aren't they following me? Why don't they like my content? And I have to let that shit go, because you sitting here looking at somebody else's lane will never, you're gonna crash and die and burn. Do I look like I want to crash, die, and burn? No. So I definitely want to just continue to grow. And I didn't tell you guys, so in next month, because of me being on YouTube, I'm going to Penn State to speak as a keynote speaker at for this natural hair club. It's called Locks at Penn State. I'm speaking as the keynote speaker because of my channel, and it's just like, that's crazy. Like, I would have never in a million years thought, Nia, that you would be doing these types of things. And I forget sometimes, like my list of accomplishments, or just the things that I have been able to do at such a young age. I forget sometimes that I'm always looking at somebody else's corner, and I'm like, Nia, you need to worry about you, because bitch, you're popping. So I need everybody who's watching this video to sit back and remember, bitch, I'm popping. So I'm about to bronze my face. Not I'm popping, but y'all are popping. So tell me why we just had a fire drill. So I had to take off my robe and put on some quick clothes for this fire drill. So I already added liner. I used the NYX liquid liner, and now I'm about to use the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. One day I will be able to afford high-end lashes, but right now Ardell Demi Wispies is where it's at. So what did I want to talk about? I have more stuff to talk about. I told y'all, like, this is very different for me just because I've never done a chit chat get ready with me, so I don't know what I'm talking about, and I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. But I don't want it to not be entertaining. So I just want y'all to know, like, people watching this though, makeup. My friend told me to talk about makeup because I am actually doing makeup right now in this video. It takes time to get good at this type of stuff, and I'm not even the greatest. I'm gonna be real with myself. Like, I could do so much better. Hold on. Makeup. So you're not gonna be good at that shit overnight, like, or just with anything that you want to do. That's not gonna happen overnight. You definitely have to just keep on trying, because the more you practice at something, the better you get. You can't just expect to wake up one morning and say, I'm gonna be good at makeup. Well, for you to be good at something, you have to keep doing it. You have to, you know, consistency with anything leads to perfection, and not necessarily perfection, but like, it just leads to good results. So don't feel discouraged. You know, when you have extra time, you know, try working on your makeup. If you have extra time, try working on, you know, what you want to do. And that don't have to just go for makeup. It could go for anything that you personally want to achieve in life. I feel like we oftentimes just get discouraged, and we can't get like that. Like, you gotta do what you want to do and make that shit happen, because it's not gonna happen. Shit's just not gonna fall in your lap. This is me rumbling again. So I'm about to put this other lash on. I really like this. This is a cut crease, y'all. Do y'all see this crease? Because it's cut. Like, I feel like I'm gonna go in a little bit more with some black and make it a little bit more bow in your face. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So this is the completed look. I got like my cut crease going. My nude lip, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in sepia. I had to hurry up and get dressed because I'm headed to a probate and I was taking too long. So yeah, I'm sorry if this chit chat get ready me wasn't all that you expected. I'm going to get better. I promise that I will get better in doing these types of things. But yeah, I don't know. I tried my best, and I hope you guys liked our conversations. If you have any topics that you would want me to discuss in a separate video where I'm chit chatting and just talking, just let me know, because this, like I said, this was my first time and I was kind of nervous. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for, you know, helping me almost reach 85K. We're gonna hit 100K real soon. Just stay with me, my neon family. I think that's what we're gonna call ourselves. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.